Good morning. It's good to see you again today on this Tuesday before a new moon. I love talking about the moons, it's just so cool, the energy of it. So yesterday I shared one of my favorite books, The Missing Piece from my childhood, and this is all inspired by this week's journal pack theme, which is childhood. I'm going back to the simpler things in life, those things that you enjoyed, talking about collections of things. Remember, did you guys collect anything when you were little? I had a rock collection, I had a shell collection, I had stuffed animal collection, I collected little boxes. I had a lot of collections. Actually, I still have quite a few collections as an adult, but at any rate, so another one of my favorite books by the same author as The Missing Piece, Shel Silverstein, or Silverstein, I don't know how he actually pronounces his name, is The Giving Tree. And as you can see, like, it's faded. That's the author. So 70s, right? I loved this book, the feeling of it. Again, I just really loved the simple illustrations and the concept behind it. And I just want to read the inside cover because I think it sums it up so beautifully. This is a tender story touched with sadness, aglow with consolation. Shel Silverstein has created a moving parable for readers of all ages that offers an affecting interpretation of the gift of giving and a serene acceptance of another's capacity to love in return. I don't know that I could have summed that up any better. I was sitting here thinking, how would I describe what this book means to me? And it is about finding the joy in giving. It's not, we're in a society where we talk a lot about, we're always looking at what we can get and not so much as the joy in the act of giving. And I know for me personally, sometimes I have a really hard time receiving compliments. So someone gives me a compliment, I have a hard time receiving it. And it's almost like you're denying their gift. Imagine someone handed you a present and you're like, no, thanks, I don't want it. There's a joy in them giving that gift to you. Like, they're excited to see you open it, excited to see your reaction. They're filled with joy in your joy of receiving. And so it's that give and take, that yin and yang, that flow of life where it's a dance, between you and someone else, or you and the universe as a whole. And just allowing and receiving those gifts with gratitude and excitement and joy in the moment, in the simple things. And it could be simply nature giving you the gift of some beautiful flowers this spring, and that feeling of joy and vibrancy and aliveness that you feel in witnessing them and experiencing them, and feeling gratitude that nature is working all around us. And in these times when it's difficult to see that, and even times over the past week or so where a lot of stuff has come up for me, I mentioned feeling a little bit like, oh man, having gratitude in simple things like flowers. I had a grocery delivery. Well, actually, I ordered groceries and then I went and picked them up, and I ordered flowers, fresh flowers. I just felt like I needed something alive and bright in my space, and every time I look at them, it makes me happy. It's those simple things. I gave a gift of flowers to myself, and they're beautiful. And again, just super, super simple. So let's just get back to the simpler things, the simple joys, those moments that we can give ourselves or give someone else and receive with an equal amount of joy, and knowing that it's a gift to the other person to receive with joy and gratitude. So that is my message for today. And I'm going to be sharing more books this week. Tomorrow I'm mixing it up just a little bit, I think. I usually just kind of decide in the moment what I'm going to talk about. I have a sense of things that I'd like to do just so I have a direction, but who knows? It could change in an instant. You never can tell. Anyway, hopefully this feels good to you, and please share with someone that may need a little giving tree moment. Give them a blessing of you thinking about them. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember, we learn from one another. I will see you here tomorrow. Bye for now.